Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Inkpulp, and we're back again with another Art Before Breakfast. And as you can see, my desk is completely empty. I have no thought on what to do today. I've been sitting here thinking, what do I want to work on? I'm still recovering from, oh, that's kind of a cool piece. This I started doing, remember we were going to do a stamping thing? And I started working on this, but then the whole thing was just, I don't know, it was just too much. Maybe we could make that into a tag. Um, so what I started asking, so do you all get to that point where you just get wiped out? And it's not that I don't have the mojo. It's just that my creative brain cells are tired right now. They are tired. So I've got these things. I did jump right in. Hi, Nydia. So my brain cells are tired right now, and I need help, you guys. I need help coming up with. I love this paper. So, if you're new here, usually I have an idea when I come in to Art Before Breakfast, but we just finished a huge project. We just finished this spring journal, which, by the way, I did a flip through on my channel. So if you want to see that, you can. I'm going to auction this off at the end of the video today. Love it. But there is a whole flip through if you want to see it. But after finishing a big project, a lot of times I am wiped out. And that's how I'm feeling right now. So I don't know what we're going to make. We could make a big old. We could make a big old notebook. Oh yeah. Yeah, when you got a big event coming up, it's hard. It's just hard. So you guys, yesterday I filmed a new video sale, and it's laces and trims. Nydia, hopefully you asked me to add you to the mail list, and I did, so I'm hoping that you got the notification. Hey, Marie. Yeah, maybe a trifold, or maybe I'm thinking about, just to start, how about if we take this and make it into a writing? I can collage some stuff on there. I can just take pieces of. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That might be kind of fun on the front. Let's look at that. I'm just grabbing stuff. It is today. I'm sorry. You thought it was yesterday? I always send them out a day before to give people a chance to get ready. So I knew what you meant, Big Mama. So yes. And one of the things I'm doing on the video sales is I'm going to start, I'm going to start varying the times that I release them. It is today, yes. Look at that. It says wine cellar on it, but it's kind of grungy. Do you guys like that? I kind of like that. Yeah, it is today. So today's release time is 6 p.m. Eastern, which will make it 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of 9 o'clock in the morning for those on the West Coast. Yeah, it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I just schedule them. And so they go live. So, Marie, I don't know if you're aware, but I do some sales. I have so much stuff. I go to estate sales and thrift stores, and I find all kinds of really wonderful things, very unique and interesting things. And then I do these sales, but they're not live sales like a lot of the ladies do, where you got to sit there for 4 or 5 hours. Some of these ladies go on forever, and I just can't do that. So what I do, now this one's a little bit longer. It's an hour, it's about an hour long, but still much better than 4 or 5. And you can pause it and come back. You're not, committed to stay in there. So anyway, you go through. Now I'm doing something, and I love how this is like blurred. I think I put this down twice, and I love that. I just really like this. So I'm doing something different in this one. I'm doing basically a bid situation where I have a really nice package, a bundle of laces. It's a huge bundle of laces. And we're going to have a starting bid. So you'll start out, it's $9. It's going to be $9 to start the bid. And then the bid's going to stay open until, I think it's Saturday, March 30th at 8 a.m. sharp. I'll go in and see who has the highest bid, and that person will win it. So you'll bid on it, and then other people can go in and raise that bid. So you kind of have to keep an eye on it. And then you can go in, you can bid as many times as you want as the bid changes, but at the end, the highest bid will win. And it really is a pretty bundle of lace. So I thought I would try that. I know they do it in live sales. I've done it before in live sales. And it's fun, but anyway. Oh, I got something new yesterday, and I'm loving it. There we go with that. Look at this. Gemini Mini. This is a die cut machine. My big one. Yeah, you can go watch. You don't have to, buy anything, or I know a lot of people like to buy supplies, and so I put it out there. And I will be invoicing after this sale. So I had one last week before, that hasn't invoiced yet. So after this sale, I'll be invoicing. But anyway, my big die cut machine, I had a Big Kick, Sizzix, or Big Shot, Big Kick, Big Shot, whatever it was. And it finally died. And that thing was, the tag on it said it was manufactured in 2011. So it was old, and it just wouldn't roll anymore. It just stuck. The gears just stuck. And I took it apart thinking I could, fix it, but no such luck. And I didn't want to buy so like they do estate sales vehicles and things. Who are you talking about, Marie? The big machines were like 100 and over, and I just didn't want to spend that much right now. And I sell in my Etsy shop, I have these little tiny doilies that I do out of tracing paper. And I have 4 different designs. And I had an order for them, and I was trying to use my machine to fulfill the order, and it stopped working. So I'm like, okay, I got to get a replacement. This thing worked better than the old one did. The bidding for the lace bundles that I'm doing. Oh, yeah, I guess. I've not really seen those. But I explain it all in the video when I get, it's the last thing I have. And yeah, you basically, like if you want to start the bid at $9, you enter $9 and then you just watch. You have to keep watching the, YouTube video, the comments, for that lot. And as the price goes up, you can bid higher. And so I thought I'd try one and see how it goes. But anyway, this little thing worked perfectly. It cut my little doilies out, and it was only around $40. And so I got one. Anybody else have one of those? You can't do the real big dies in it, and I'll eventually get a bigger one, but for right now, this is going to work just fine. Yeah, I only did one bundle this time. So you'll just put the lot number down. I think it's lot 129, if I'm not mistaken. You'll just put, lot 29, X number of dollars, whatever you want to, whatever you want to bid. Now it's going to be mixed in with the other comments, so I may have to record those separately going forward, but we'll try it this way and see how it works, and then I'll get feedback. Okay, there's that. What do you guys think of that on there? I like it. I like it a lot. Then we can put some other things on here. I'm going to put this down. My mother-in-law just gave me, hand-me-down cuddle bug. Yeah, I like these. I haven't done a lot of die cutting lately, and partly because it was so cumbersome to bring that whole machine up on my desk in a video. But now with this little mini, as long as I'm not using a huge die, I can just bring it up here and we can put it right on the video. Do you have any of the dies, Marie? I've got so many. I mean, I have a huge box full of them. Now, the one thing that won't go through this machine, and the reason I'll have to get a bigger one, the embossing folders won't go through it. All right, there's that card. I think I will. A few. Oh, good. Okay, let's round these corners. And by the way, I saw somebody doing this punch the other day and they were doing it this way. This particular punch, if you don't have it or haven't used it, it doesn't always seat properly when you put the paper in. And then when you punch, you'll get a weird, hi Darla. You'll get this weird kind of pointy cut. So what I do on this is I turn it upside down, and wherever I'm putting in, I'm not going to punch this, but I watch to make sure it seats in there perfectly before I punch so I don't get that weird punch. Okay. Let's do the inside first, then we'll come back out and do the outside. I just want to put some color around here. I'm not going to put it right in the middle because I'm going to be covering that up. Yeah, look at it from upside down. Oh, hi, Julie. So at the end of this video, I will be doing the drawing for that spring journal. Julie, here's how it turned out. This was all cover, and I did post a flip through on my channel. Everybody's saying good morning. So yeah, on the corner rounder, and I've got to think that there are other brands that have that problem too, where they don't seat just right. So if you look at it from the back, you'll know. All right. There's that. So here's the front. Wine cellar. All right, what I want to do here is take some coffee dyed paper, and I am just gonna waffles. I didn't watch that one yet. I gotta go see it. I try to catch all your videos, Julie, and comment on them. This is the other thing I have figured out. I mean, I like some variety in the page, but sometimes it gets really wonky when you tear it. So I have found if you put it down, hold this part down, just like if you had a ruler, and then just sort of tear straight down, it'll tear fairly straight. There we go. Do we want that one? Yeah, I think that way's better. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, I'll have to go and watch that. I was so busy yesterday. See how fairly straight that tears it, and I need to tear just a little bit off of this side. It was truly a group effort, Julie. Everybody contributed. And I had Big Mama had the great idea that I should auction off, and I was smart. I would have used one side of this page to do this. Now I have a bunch of scraps. And use the money to buy, supplies and stuff for the channel. Well, I decided not to do that because I know that not everybody can afford to bid. And if the bid starts getting high, there'll be people who can't participate. And everybody participated in making it. So I wanted to be sure that everybody could participate in winning it. So I decided to do a random number drawing. We'll do that later. But I've had several people, so I'm curious to hear how you handle this on your channel, Julie. I've had several people ask me about, how can I support you and, give back to your channel. And so I set up a Ko-fi shop for that. Thought if somebody really wants to, make a donation, help pay for supplies, then they can do that through the Ko-fi shop. So, hi, April. So, Julie, I'm curious, when people say that they want to contribute, do you use the Ko-fi site for that kind of thing? So I'm just going to put these 2 pages on the inside. There's the way it goes. Okay. You use Buy Me a Coffee? Okay. Well, the truth comes out. She didn't really care about how much money I spend on supplies. She just wanted to outbid Mimi. You crack me up, Big Mama. But I have had other people ask me too, how can we help? And so anyway, it's out there. I'm not going to place a whole lot of emphasis on it. I am going to put some freebies out there though. So you might want to, and some paid digital. So you might want to oh, that's interesting. Like a wish list. But you get nothing for it. See, that's what I was. Do you have people who do it? I was worried about that because I cannot take on having to make stuff and send out monthly. You have a wish list too? Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I'll put some of that stuff out there. I don't want to, make this all about give me money, give me money, give me money, because that's not why I do it. But I do have to pay for my StreamYard subscription and, you know, internet, and there are some costs to it. So thanks for the input. That helps me out. Cheryl. Okay, everybody stop talking about Cheryl now because she's here. And we don't want to upset her. So everybody stop. You feeling good today, Cheryl? Oh, you guys, there will be no art before breakfast this Friday. I have to a skint. What is a skint? That's funny. No art before breakfast on Friday. I have to have a bone density scan, and the only time they could get me in was Friday at 9 a.m. So I won't be here on Friday. So as a result of my breast cancer, was that just last year? 2 years ago? I don't even remember when it was. As a result of having had breast cancer, I now have to take medicine that suppresses my estrogen output. Oh, skink is low on dollars. Oh, okay. So I have to take the estrogen suppressants because the type of cancer I had fed on estrogen. That's what caused it to grow. So now I have to, you know, not produce a lot of estrogen. And as a result, that can cause loss of bone density. And so I don't know if it's every year, but every so often I got to go check bone density. So, got to go do that Friday. My trusty glue eraser. Love this thing. There's the inside. Now, I do need to ink around it. And then we'll do a little. Ooh. Last Monday in April. Yeah, my doctor says I'm starting to develop, but he said it's normal. Yeah, I do too, Julie. Because I don't want to get osteoporosis. That would not be fun. Not with as much walking as I do. I would hate to have to worry about that. Yeah, Nydia, my eye doctor told me, he said, perfectly normal and they're really little. He said they're age related. He said, and most people, he said, with just the age related cataracts don't have to have surgery until they're about 70. So I've got a few years. But just the thought of somebody going near my eyes with tools just freaks me out. But a lot of people do it, so I guess I'll survive when the time comes. So how's the weather over in the UK there, Julie? And I have to ask you a question. You're probably so tired of hearing about this story, but the picture that came out on, was it Saturday? Tell me, was that Catherine or not Catherine? Raining cats and dogs. Okay, I was thinking what I might do. I don't know. Is take a colored pencil and color in, because this is a double print. I was thinking that maybe I could color in one and let the other one be a shadow. What do you guys think about that? And then we could put a flower going up here, because you don't think it's her? Yeah, you'd think if she wants to tell everybody that she's okay, you'd think she would just come out and do a video and say, hey, thanks for the well wishes, I'm doing fine. How about that right there on the side? That's pretty. A little purple to go with the green behind it. Or, ooh, this is a taller one, but then it covers up too much of the bottle, I think. Yeah, I don't like that one as well. I do like this one, though. Oh, I'm watching Netflix. Hi, Susan. Yeah, even if she came on TV and you saw her face and you heard her voice and everything, people would still say it wasn't her. Ooh, that's a bigger one. That one looks nice too. All right. I'm just looking through all these stickers that I have here. No, that one's too pale. Oh no. Oh no. There's nothing worse than teen heartbreak. Hi there, Splatters. Susan's got a new nickname. They think it's the end of the world and they'll never recover. And oh, I remember those days. I didn't have a lot of boyfriends when I was in school, but I did have them, just not a ton. Okay, help me out, you guys. Do you like the white flower or the purple flowers? Let's vote, white or purple. I know, teenage heartbreak is just the worst. Well, tell her, please, that the ABB group is thinking of her and that we know, because we're old ladies, that we know that she will find someone so much better. I tried almond milk in my coffee today and I don't like it. That's what I had that I didn't like. So I got to get oat milk. Okay, purple, 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 purple. Everybody wants purple. All right, let's put the purple one down. And I'm not going to cut off the edges because I think it will kind of blend in with the background. So yes, tell her that we're thinking of her and we are confident that she's going to find somebody even better. And then I agree with Big Mama. At the 50th class reunion, he'll be saying, man, I made a big mistake letting her go. Ah, there you go. I've been walking as well. Well, Julie, thank you for coming on. Julie, tight equals drunken cans. Oh, Big Mama, you never cease to crack me up. Boy, it looks like those flowers are just part of the background. I love it when that happens. All right, how about a butterfly up here? And I'm just going to use stickers for now. Drunk is pissed. Bye, Julie. Have a wonderful day. That's way too big. That's way too big. Way too big. Here's a green one that kind of goes with the green up there. We've used a lot of green butterflies in. What do you guys think about that green one? Yay, nay? Nope, not that one. Or I've got that one, but I think that one's too big. Do it? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put that little sticker right down there. I'm not doing anything too extravagant this morning. I am going to cut down because this is kind of that acetate stuff. I don't think it is once I peel. I think that's just the backing, but I'm still going to cut it down a little. This would have been pretty in the spring journal. This would have been really pretty. Really, really pretty. My new shopping song in the sweet by and by. April Durden, how the heck are ya? So glad to see you. All right, now the trick is getting this off of here. There we go. I figured out a way to do it kind of easily, but so for those who just came in, I did send out an email, but I have a video sale posting at 6 p.m. Eastern today. And what I was saying is that I am going to start alternating times. I'm not going to always post them at the same time so that people in different time zones have the opportunity to. I like that. Should we put just a little word right in the middle here? Because we've got this big white space. Let's see what we've got. No, it's not quite big enough. Curiosities. Do you like that there? Or is that too big? And we have this one that says truly outstanding. Bonnie is coming here in April. Oh, hey, Penny. Hey, Marty. Okay, I'm trying to. No, I don't want white on there. The wine cellar filled to overflowing. We could always put that on there. All right, I've got 3 we can choose from. Let's vote. We'll pick one of these. Do you like Cheryl? Oh, that's my husband. He's vacuuming upstairs. He's vacuuming on the hardwood floors. Sorry about that. Our dog shed so bad. All right. Do you like overflowing, curiosities, or outstanding? It's just on my camera. Whatever the mic is on my camera. Yeah, he's up there vacuuming. All right. Pick a word. They are filled to overflowing, curiosities, and truly outstanding. So I have one for outstanding. I have one for curiosities. What do the rest of you think? I know, that's what I thought with the bottle, the overflowing. Oh, hi, Alyssa. So we have 2 for outstanding, 2 for curiosity, and 2 for overflowing. We need a tiebreaker. Who wants to be the tiebreaker? We got a curiosities. Okay. Anybody else want to vote before we? Okay, I'm going to go for it. Hey, Mimi, you just missed out on being the tiebreaker. Marie did that job for you. Serendipity. Oh, here she goes again. You just like to stir things up. You just love to stir it up, girl. Everybody anxious for the drawing? About half an hour, I'm going to do it. About quarter after. Or no. Yeah, what time is it? 9:17. Quarter till 10. I was looking at the wrong thing. I just finished reading a book. Well, listening to it because I do audiobooks. But Susan, I know you read a lot of books. You would like this one. It's called The Lost Apothecary. I don't remember who it's by. It's called The Lost Apothecary. And the story takes place across 2 different time periods. It's the 1700s and then present day. And they do come together towards the end, and you see how they go together. But it's a really, really, really good book. I really enjoyed it. I have a great nose. You know what was in that jar. What was in that jar? So isn't that cute? Just a simple little card with a leftover, a misstamp that some people would have thrown away. And then paper writing spot on the inside. Oops, I got a little bit of glue back here. Let's take it off. Love me some glue eraser. All right. What do you think, you guys? I think I like it. There is. Yeah, it's really, I'm not giving away anything because you learn this right in the beginning, but in the 1700s, there was an apothecary, and her mother had this apothecary shop. You know, that was her thing. And what she did was tinctures and, not potions, but mixtures to help women. So like if they were having cramps, they could come and mail it to Marty. She would make helpful things. Well, when the mother died and the daughter took over, it came about, and I won't spoil that she turned from doing helpful things to creating poisons. And it was word of mouth. Women would come to her when their husbands were cheating and they wanted to kill them, or they had mistresses that they wanted to get rid of. So she was basically a mass murderer. And it's about her shop and, what goes on there. And then the current day is a woman who's in, because this lady was in Paris, the apothecary, and she finds one of the bottles from that old apothecary, and that's how the two kind of link together. So it's all this story of how, you know, everything comes out, and it really, really, really reading Jenna and Misfortune. They're mysteries, but they're hilarious with two old ladies. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I may need to see if they have that on audiobook, because I do all audiobooks. When I walk, I listen. Anyway, there's our first piece, and I really love it. I really love it. All right, what shall we do next? We could do a littler one out of this paper. Huh. How about if we just use up this scrap? And today is Wednesday, so by the time we come back on Monday, I will have something more concrete in mind. Oh, that's interesting. Things you've kept bottled up. So let's do this one. And then we'll have two. With the same paper, two little, you know, I'll do it like a flip out to write in. Same thing. Do you guys ever do this with your scrap papers? Just turn them into little writing booklets. Welcome back, Cheryl. So you may have answered me, but I missed it. Are you feeling better, Cheryl? She has had this awful cough for weeks on end. And love letters to God. Oh. I'm not a journaler. I just never have. I've tried. You know, when I was a kid, I had diaries. That's what we called them back then. But yeah, I know. Wasn't that index card video cute? So for those who came in after I announced it, I did a video yesterday that was a flip through of the spring journal. So if you're interested, you can go and watch that video. I'm going to start doing more just videos, static videos on my channel. That's why I wanted a little more time off, so I had time to do that. The other announcement is that I have a video sale going up today at 6 p.m. Eastern. This sale is all laces and trims. And then the last announcement is that I will not be here Friday. I have an appointment at the doctor, and it was the only time they could fit me in at 9 a.m. So I won't be here Friday. Now, the other thing I'm going to start doing is posting some videos of little spot under the table. I'm going to start posting like small channels that I love, or that I like, and promoting some small channels. And I will not that, I mean, some of you have big channels, but I'm going to, go through and do a list of channels. And then I have some that I watch that, have nothing to do with Art Before Breakfast. And not that I'm a huge channel, I don't get tons of views, but it's some exposure for you guys. Yeah. Tie a rope. We don't want to lose you. In the quicksand that is beneath Penny's desk. Did any of you read the Chronicles of Narnia? And when they went into this wardrobe, they went to a whole different land. That's what I think of when you guys talk about under Penny's desk. Going to a whole different land. The land of under. Yeah, I love those books. I've read them many times. In fact, I think somewhere I even still have a set that I kept. But yeah, I like that series. I couldn't tell you the names of, wasn't the lion Aslan? Aslan? I couldn't tell you any of the kids' names. It's been so long. Oh, Mary Poppins bag. I don't know that I have ever seen Mary Poppins, the whole show. The other movie that reminds me of Mary Poppins is not that it's whimsical, but just the Alps and the mountains and stuff is Sound of Music. And I had never seen that in its entirety until I went to Austria or no, maybe it was it Munich or was it in Austria that they had their thing? It might have been in Munich. Wherever they filmed that, I did one tour in Austria and I did one in Munich. And wherever they filmed The Sound of Music, I went on a bus tour, and they took us to all the places where they filmed The Sound of Music, and it was so cool. And I had never seen the show, so after being to all these places, they took us to the gazebo and the house. There's actually two houses. There was one that was for the exterior and one like the gates going in, and then there was another house for the back side of it. So they took us there. They took us to the garden. I don't like that. Like that. Doesn't that look like a tombstone? I think I need to put it up this way. They took us, I don't know, all went to the church where they got married. It was a really cool tour. And so after I went to on the tour and saw all the places, I had to come home and watch the movie. The Von Trapps. Or Von Trapp. I think it was Trapp. Well, hi. And it's Jen, right? You haven't been in a little while. All right, there's that one. Now we got to do something on the front. Oh, I think it's Jen. We've had so many new peoples coming in. I have to remember them all. All right, let's see if I have something to put on the front of this. Nope, that's too tall. Ooh, what about that for simplicity? I like it a lot. No, I like these flowers. I think I might just make the executive decision and go with them. Yep, I like that a lot. A little snack. Aww. But you're going to put her to work. There's always a catch, Marty. Buttons. I know. I keep finding more and more buttons as I'm cleaning up around here. I have so many buttons. It's almost not even funny. It's like I need an intervention. But you know, when I want a really cool button, I never have to worry because I've always got them. I don't know why they have to put such wide borders on these daggum stickers. I don't like it. PT is playtime. I know, isn't it fun, April, when you find right, are you guys thinking of your numbers? We're going to do 1 to 30. And I think everybody in here helped work on that journal, so. Oh, yeah, we are too. We are too, Penny. Friday and Saturday. But it's going to be 68 here today. Beautiful weather for going for a walk. Okay, I'm almost around this thing. It's so boring watching somebody fussy cut, isn't it? Today and tomorrow. Guess you got to have some spring storms. All right, let's put a little glue down on this. No, I'm going 1 to 30. So you think about your number. It's 107, so we'll do it in just a couple of minutes. I'll finish this up, and then we'll do the drawing. Is somebody feeling especially lucky today? So who thinks they're going to win that journal? There. Marty's going to win it? Look at it. Isn't that pretty? I was going to put a little tiny word up in the corner, but I don't think it needs it. I think today is about simplicity. And, okay, where'd my lid go for my glue? There it is. Hey, Bonnie. You have no lunch. Oh, luck. There is. It's for this spring journal that we made together. I'm giving it away. All right. So there's that. So here's the two that we made. One has horizontal stripes, one has vertical. And then they both have little writing spots on the inside. I love doing this for writing spots. Some irregular pieces of paper. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I give away a lot of things, Jen. I like to, I don't remember what it was recently. I gave something away. Yeah, aren't they nice, Penny? Very simple. This background was a botched stamping. I stamped it, it didn't get the middle, so I tried to line it up and do it again, and it was off. But I thought it looked still pretty cool, even though it's double stamped. And so, and then I put some text around in there, and I don't know, I just really like it. I like how it came out. So even our mistakes can be opportunities. All right, well, I am 5 minutes before when I said I would do the drawing. I said 9:45, but We need sustenance. Avocado. Oh, I eat an avocado every day, or at least half one. I love avocado. All right. Here are all my scraps. We'll leave this at, well, actually, no, we'll put this one down. And if you haven't seen it, I have a flip through of this journal on my channel. So if you want to go see the flip through, might need a virtual napkin. Huh. Well, since I'm 5 minutes early, and I don't want to go too early because I told people I was going to do it 15 minutes before the end of this, let's just do a flip through together for those who may not have seen it. And if you have seen it, well, you can see it again. Come on. I did this kind of in a little knot, but there we go. Oh, that's weird. It looks like one of those infinity things that just goes round and round and never has an end. Okay, so here's the front cover, and I use strips of this material for the tie. Put some lace on it. I'm not going to talk about each piece. I'm just going to go through and kind of show you. Front page. Now, I left some things still to do, so whoever gets this, if you want to put a pocket in the front and put something in it, you can. I was going to put book corners on it, but I decided not to do that. Now, it still has a little bit of the smell of the Scotchgard because I did Scotchgard it. So if it gets dirty, you can wipe it off with a cloth. That smell will dissipate. It's just the... Then we have this, and we have this pocket and tag. We have a belly band with that little card and a piece of paper. Here's another one of this style that I just did. Put a butterfly up there. This is our fabric flip with the kites. And a piece of fuzz. And you lift it up. It's got a nice little pocket. And then a scrappy pad with all kinds of different papers in it. Okay, some decorated, some not. Then we've got a glassine envelope with a little charm on it. I bought this from Wendy Papered Rooster. And then inside, this is what I was looking for. That is Marty's journal. It's naughty. I'm doing it in 1 minute. I stenciled on this because it was just a white index card, and I didn't like it just plain white. So I stenciled on that. This is just a decorative page, although you could write on it. We have a pocket and a tag. And this is the center. You've got 4 pockets and then, the 2 on the inside. And each one of these pockets has a little tag in it. A writing page. Another pocket with a tag. A decorative page. I really like how this one came out. The belly band with the journaling card. Another one of that same style that I like. This is that snippet roll that is paper and lace, and then this is an envelope with a little writing paper inside. That sticks in there. Another decorative page, but you could also write on this. This is the back side of that envelope. It's got a tag in it. Pretty blue on the back, and then I stenciled that there. put a tab on it. I've got some decoration here on the side. Another writing page. And then this is a doily that I put on a piece of scrapbook paper so it would make it stronger. And then this little card in here. These are little lace pockets that have little cigarette cards in them. I didn't put a backing on this, so you can do that. And then the other side is the same doily with the backing and then this tag. Okay, so that is the journal. No, we're doing it right now. So I think everybody here worked on this journal. So I do want to make sure it goes to somebody who helped create it, but I'm pretty sure everybody in here did. I know, isn't that fun? All right, enter a number between 1 and 30. I'm going to leave this open so it airs out a little more so that Scotchgard smell dissipates. Oh, Cheryl, you got to pick a different number, dear. Big Mama, you got to pick a different number. Number 9. Okay. So do we have everybody in here? I'm not going to go back through. It says we've got 15 in here. If you're up in the balcony. Oh, Mimi got 7. And Cheryl, did you? Yeah, you picked a different one. I'm going to remove your comment that had the duplicate number on it. Okay, 17, 27, 2, 29, 14, 5, 16, 20, 23, 28, 9, and 7. And you guys know that originally I made 3 signatures to go in this journal, and it just got too big. And so I made it a 1 signature journal. Those other 2, I am going to make those into journals off camera, and I will put them in my Etsy store. All right. Everybody ready? Somebody have a drum roll? Drum roll, please. And make sure, last call if you haven't put your number in. Oh, thank you, April. All right, here we go. Is the suspense built up enough? Hey, I still have 10 minutes. All right, Siri. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 30.
The answer is 7.
Oh, who had 7? Mimi had it on the nose. Mimi! Congratulations, dear. Congratulations. Yay! And I am going to go on the back here and find a way to sign this. But I'm going to sign it like I did the last one as C Foils and ABB because it's a joint thing. C foils and ABB. $20.24. Okay, there you go. You're welcome, Mimi. I'll put this in your box with your next order so it all goes together. Yeah, it is special, and it's a fun journal. We'll give more away. I never did hear from Paula. Of course, we saw it 100 times, but that Oliver Twist journal, I know she got it. Oh, I'm glad you love it, Mimi. I'm glad you love it. But we'll do more giveaways, more journals as time goes on, and more giveaways. So, with that, I don't know how I could top that before I sign off. So, thumbs up if you haven't yet, please. And I hope you have a great day. Remember, I'm not here on Friday. I'll put a little notice up. I'll be getting my bones looked at. And then we're not doing Saturday and Sunday. So after today, we'll have a nice long break. It'll be Monday, and we will be ready to get back at it. So have a great break, and I'll think of something fun to work on, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support and all. She's excited. She says hi. Hang on a second. So she is, where'd it go? I'm on the phone with Taylor, and she's excited. She says hi to everyone. Thank you again, Cheryl, and everyone. Well, you are very welcome. I love you all. All right. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful few days off, and I'll see you bright and early Monday morning. Bye. And Nydia, good luck with your surgery on Monday. We won't see you Monday, but we'll be thinking about you. All righty. Bye.